Hi, and welcome back to Glenn Butler's Easy Guide to Success. Now, I hope you've been working your way through all the other videos and you've been having lots and lots of success in what you've been doing. And now we're going to move on towards one of the last steps in this 10-step program. And it's all about evaluating. So the key thing in terms of you aiming for your success, whatever that is in your personal life, in your professional life, you set out that goal, that aim, that target, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. But rather than just waiting until you get right to the end and going, how did I get on? A key thing for you to do is to evaluate along the way. So a big thing for me is to set out what are your milestones. So how are you going to know you're on track towards that success? Because rather than waiting there for a whole year and working towards this thing you're working towards, then getting towards it and then going, I'm completely miles off track, I've got no idea how I got here or didn't get anywhere near hitting my target. If you're putting a set of milestones in along the way, you can keep track of your progress. So say you've got a year, you've given yourself a year to achieve this particular target, you might want to break that down into monthly milestones and say, right, at the end of month one, where should I be? What should I be achieving at this particular point in time? And then in month two, month three, month four, and you can either set that out from day one and go, right, let's have a look at what the first month looks like and what will I be doing when I get there. Or if you prefer, start right at month 12 and work your way back from there. So month 12, I'll be achieving this, I'll be doing this, whatever's going on for you. So in order to do that, month 11, what do I need to be doing? What do I need to be achieving? So you can set out your milestones from day one going forwards or month 12 kind of working your way backwards. But it's really key to have these milestones. Some of these milestones will enable you to stop, look at what you're doing and really ask some good questions. So you might be asking something like, well, how am I doing? How am I getting on? How has this month been for me? And two great questions to ask yourself here at this stage are what's working and what's not working. So really key to identify whatever you're doing, what's working for you. Because then you know what to keep on doing or keep on building on or improving on. At the same stage as that, you also want to be thinking about what's not working. So I've tried this, it's not working, okay, I might need to try something different. Maybe to go take a different approach, to speak to different people, try a different tool or technique or whatever it is towards your success. So it really is important to think about what is working and what is not working when you get to each one of these milestones along the way. It doesn't just have to be as milestones. At any point you can do that, but it's really key if you set out those milestones. It's a nice opportunity to really stop and move on from there. And yeah, if you're doing something that's not working, you can go and change it. If you're doing something that is working, of course, the natural tendency is always to think, well, just keep repeating that, because if it's working, I can continue to keep it working. But sometimes what's working this month may not work next month. You may have to try something different to build upon that. So say your goal, your target is for weight loss or to put some muscle on at the gym or something like that. What worked in month one, well, actually your body starts adapting and getting used to that. So in month two, you may need to try something different. You may need to up the weights or go for slightly longer runs or whatever you need to do. So yeah, let's always think about, don't just repeat what you're doing every month because it's working. You might need to build on that or improve on that. And as you kind of educate yourself, you learn more about things, you find out new tools, new techniques, it's nice to start experimenting and playing with those and adapting those and building those in. And also, if you're doing something over 12 months, you may even get a bit bored of doing the same thing all the time. You may need a new challenge or something to drive you forwards at each one of these milestones. The other great thing when you're doing these milestones is to think about the kind of reward. What are you going to reward yourself by achieving each of these milestones? So I've set out to achieve this at the end of month one. I'm going to get there by following this plan I've got. How am I going to reward myself? So rather than waiting right the way to the end and going, oh, I'll have some big reward at the end, it's nice to build in a series of smaller rewards. Now that may be a night out at the cinema, going out for dinner. It might be just treating yourself to a new item of clothing or something like that. It could be absolutely anything, but it's nice to put yourself those rewards when you've achieved those certain goals. I once wanted to get a new job, and I said to myself, my reward, if I get this new job, I'm going to buy myself a new television. And I got the job, and I went down and I bought myself a new television. So it's nice to set some rewards around these milestones and towards the overall goal as well. So if you achieve the milestones, achieve the overall goal, you build yourself a set of rewards. And maybe if it's just a fairly small kind of level of success you're after, quite a small goal, part of the reward each milestone is sometimes just ticking off all the things you've achieved. So maybe you had your checklist of all things you had to get done on this particular project this month, and you go through and tick them all off. Actually, just looking down that list and knowing you've ticked everything, you've done exactly what you wanted, that's a fantastic achievement. So it feels really great to be able to tick things off on that checklist as you go through. So you can evaluate right the way through, how am I getting on? How many of my things have I ticked off this month that I'm trying to get ticked off? And at the end of anything you're trying to achieve a success, just like you're doing in those milestones, is to do a review at the end. So it's very easy to move on from one success and one project or whatever it is you're doing, to go, right, what's next? I need to go up there, I need to start tackling this now. And you're not really reviewed what went on in that particular one. So you might go, actually, well, what did work? What are my big successes? What did I learn most in that project? And once you've done that, you think, okay, right, that's a great learning that I can take forward into the next project now. But you really need to evaluate, you need to review how that project went, whatever it was you were trying to achieve, trying to succeed at. Just make sure you really take the time to think about, what is it that I really achieved? What really worked well for me? What did I learn? And how can I take that forwards? So that's it on this particular video. Really think about evaluating, setting out those milestones, giving yourself the rewards that you deserve when you achieve those milestones. And at the end of some big success you're after, review and go, how did that go for me? And how can I use that to drive my life, my career, my personal life, my challenges? How can I use all that to drive me forwards? Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in another video.